Hi everyone, Simply Red here, and today I thought I would do a little vlog and show you around. Like I promised, last week I was temporarily living with my brother and sister-in-law and up in Golden, and now we're down at our new home in Colorado Springs. So bear with me, this is kind of my, I think it's my second vlog, and the lighting in here is pretty dark. I've turned on all the lights. We have some natural light here. So I hope you can see it okay, and I hope you can hear me. I just thought I would show you a little bit of what I have done so far. My kitchen is the first thing that I unpacked, of course. That's some advice to you guys if you are moving and you're, just kind of overwhelmed at everything. I had boxes everywhere, but label your boxes very carefully. Of course, I labeled mine kitchen, and so that's the first thing that I unloaded, and I got my kitchen all set up. And then, of course, the second thing you want to unload is your bathroom, but I'm not there yet. This is only our we moved in Monday and today's Thursday, so I have only had 3 days, but I have been working frantically, y'all. I have just been, I'm the type of person that I have to get it done, and so I'm trying. It's going to take a while. Luckily, this house has a basement, and I have been able to unload a box and then throw it down in the basement, and so that's been really nice. It is 3 levels, which I'm not used to. I've never lived in a 2-story before, so my calves are so sore I can barely walk, but it's good for me. But I'm out of shape, guys. So anyway, today's the first day that I put on makeup, and I am gonna get out and do a little shopping today. I need random things like a trash can and dish soap and things like that. So I haven't even ventured out to my little neighborhood yet. We have been to a couple of furniture stores outside of town, looking for, of course, a new sofa. And I sold my furniture with my home. And also just real quick, I wanted to explain, we sold our house in less than 2 weeks down in Texas. And I looked for houses, and every time I would find one here in this area, it would sell. But I couldn't even imagine buying a home without even looking at it first or being in the home. So we have decided to rent, and this is the cutest little rent house we found. It's perfect for us. My son will be going to college, or it's a trade school here in Denver called Lincoln Tech, and he's gonna have his own apartment. And my daughter, she's lives in Missouri, so it's really just my husband and I, and it's perfect for us. I loved the kitchen. The kitchen is what sold me. We weren't able to look at it together. My husband came up a week early, and he looked at it, and he said, and we did a FaceTime, and he said, "Shonda, you'll love it." So I like it. I love the finishes. They did a great job. They just remodeled it. It was probably built in the early mid-90s. And so there are things about it that are a little bit different that I'm not crazy about, but I love this kitchen, y'all. So let me turn it around and show you the kitchen, and I'll explain a couple of things to you, and I'll show you the back patio. And that's all I'm gonna do today. But yeah, let me know if you have any questions, and I'll talk about everything for you. Okay, I'm gonna turn you around. Oh wait, how do I do that? Hold on. Oh, I'm just gonna have to turn this. I'm not used to vlogging, sorry. All right, so let me talk about every little thing. First of all, I love the white cabinets, and I love the granite countertops. It's kind of got like a gray and taupe little marbling in it, and I just love it. I love this peninsula. It's a large peninsula, and then right next to it here is my little breakfast nook area. Let me start with this, I guess, and I can show you the whole thing. But the breakfast table I already had, but I did buy these 2 chairs at Pier 1. Pier 1 has a big clearance right now. They're going out of business, I think. And so I bought these chairs. They only had 2, but I thought it would be kind of cute to have 2 fabric chairs, and then I'm looking for 2 wooden chairs to go with this table. I bought the rug at IKEA, and let's see, just in this little corner here, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do yet. I do have this cute little white wooden table that I thought would be cute here. I'm going with the black and white. I love the black and white little gingham and the buffalo plaid look, but I also love my blue, and so I'm just kind of mixing the black and white with the blue. Like you see, I have this little blue little ginger jar sitting here, and so I don't want to hang a lot on the walls because we are renting, but I bought some command strips, and so I am going to use those to hang up a few things. Okay, so we have this little area right here at the foot of the staircase, and I initially wanted to do a little coffee bar, but that didn't work. And so we decided just to use it for storage. This was my dresser when I was a little girl in my bedroom. And I did have it in my living room in my other house, but it fit the space really well. And I just wanted it to look pretty and inviting. I do think I might need a little lamp. I'm looking for a lamp to go back behind this. I just got all of this stuff like at Hobby Lobby. I got this at TJ Maxx, this at Hobby Lobby. The basket, I believe, just came from a dollar store. The tray, oh, I can't remember, but I love the color. Probably Hobby Lobby or Home Goods. The ginger jars are old. They came from, they were my mom's. And then I just have it sitting on a cute little cake plate just to give it a little height. And, but yeah, I think I need something back here. It's a little dark. And so I've got little teacups in here. This little teacup was actually one that my husband brought back to my mom from Paris, and so that's really special. And then these are just little antique teacups that I inherited. The Gather little thing is from Hobby Lobby. It has that real cute little wooden bead look to it. And so the greenery, I think, is just from, Hobby Lobby. But anyway, I like this area. I think it's really pretty. The only thing I had to do was when you come in, this is coming from the front door, you could see the back of the dresser. So I just hung a little folded little napkin here, just a little cloth napkin. And then I got this off of Etsy, and I had them embroidery my my initials in it, and it's just a little cotton table runner. I need to repaint the dresser. It got a little scuffed up. So anyway, that's that little nook. And the table here, I already had. This was in my breakfast nook as my coffee bar table, but I bought it at a little antique shop down in Texas. And then the same with the blue ginger jars. I have 2 of these, and I love to decorate with them together, but one of them broke in the move, so I'm gonna have to have it fixed. I can glue it together, I think. The candlesticks are just old from, my mom. This little tray, this little white tray, is a garage sale find. It's a little wooden tray. I thought it was so cute. The baby blue pillows are probably from like TJ Maxx or something. And then I bought this little hamper at TJ Maxx, and then right now I just have a little blanket and a little pillow in there just for decoration. I've been sitting at this table doing a little bit of work on my laptop, and I am freezing to death, so I have that little blanket here. But guys, this is just day 3, so I'm not really set on how I'm gonna do everything yet. But anyway, here's my kitchen. The old bread box is just an antique that I inherited. I did get these cute little succulents. These are real. And I got these at Sam's the other day. And they came with the little pots already, and they were a 2-pack for $12.99. I thought they were so pretty. And the basket is from the dollar store. The little blue tray is just an antique tray that I inherited. This white tray is from IKEA. And then the ribbon, I believe, is from Hobby Lobby. So I like to layer things and give things, you know, height and texture. So that's that little cute little area. This is from TJ Maxx, and now this is not real. This is just a little fake succulent plant. My daughter, she sent me this little sign that says the best is yet to come, because before I moved, I was very just emotional about everything. I was leaving my home for 20 years, coming up here, and I was just, you know, a little bit sad, and she sent me that from Mother's Day, and I thought that was really cute. And then this little sign is from, gosh, I've had it about 5 years now, probably Hobby Lobby. My daughter also sent me this cute little candle. It says Homesick, and it's a Texas candle, and it smells like leather. It is smells so good. I haven't lit it yet. I was waiting. I'm gonna light it this weekend, but I thought that was so cute. Now, I love this kitchen sink, y'all. I mean, how crazy am I to be more excited about this kitchen sink than anything? It's so cool. I love the big open sink. I love how deep it is. Isn't it beautiful? I love the faucet. I've never had a faucet like this before, and so I've been having a lot of fun with this this sink. It's great. Let's see. Oh, and I wanted to tell y'all about this Caldrea. This is the best hand lotion, and they have soap, and they have the room spray, and this is in Gilded Balsam Birch, and if you can get this, you need to grab it. It is so luxurious. I love it so much. I actually ordered this off of Grove Collaborative, and so I don't think they carry it in, like, you know, Targets or anything. I think you have to order it. So you might want to look it up and see if you can get it online, or Grove Collaborative. I love it. And then I bought this little French lavender and sage candle from this cute little town here in Colorado. The same for this little dish. This was a little handmade clay piece that I wanted to add to my kitchen because it's a local artist that made that. We did a little shopping while I was on the road a couple of weeks ago with my husband, and so I wanted a piece to put in the house that was handmade from a local artist here in Colorado. Let's see, and the backsplash, y'all, isn't that beautiful? It's a really pretty gray, and so I think that the creams and the blues work real well. These canisters I just got at Walmart, and I bought these little stickers, I think at the dollar store. But I just have my flour and sugar here. My Scentsy warmer, that's a little marble Scentsy warmer. And then this little corner over here, I bought this little Lazy Susan at IKEA. And I didn't know what I was gonna do with it. I told my husband I was gonna put spices on it for the cabinet and everything, but of course I needed to just make it cute. So I just decorated it with a few things. This corner I felt like needed a little greenery. I've had the blue vase forever. I did get the stay a while sign at Hobby Lobby. And then the canister I've had forever. I can't remember where that came from actually. I used to use it to put my my detergent pods in above my washer and dryer. And it's funny how you have things in your home, and then when you move, you find a totally new place for it. So anyway, and then in this little area, I have a wooden rolling pin that's an old Paula Deen rolling pin. This little canister is actually our little, it was for coffee that we had on our coffee bar, but I just turned it around just for some white here next to the stove. No, this is Home Goods, but I bought it about 4 years ago. And that is a Hobby Lobby. Anyway, and I just have my little utensils there, my stove, my microwave. Like I said, this house was updated recently, and so he did a really good job. We also were able to get this refrigerator he left here because it's a rental, and it has been probably 20 years since I've had one with the ice and the water. I love it. And then I just decided to do the coffee bar here. I'm not really sure. I'm not really finished with this area yet. I need to get my, I have a little crystal dispenser for my creamer, and so I need to work on that area a little bit. Above the fridge, I just put a couple of baskets. The one here, the buffalo plaid, came from Dollar General, and then the cute little beige and white one there came from Hobby Lobby. All right, guys, so here is my kitchen. Oh, I do have a rug that I washed yesterday. It's in the dryer. It's just a real pretty cream cotton rug. But oh, another thing I love about this kitchen is these cute little corner cabinets. Whoops. So I can store all the Tupperware. Aren't those neat? I just was so excited. There's 2 of them. I got to get used to opening them. But there's one here and then one here. So I will pan around and show you my mess. This is the rest of the living room area. I love how open it is. We don't have our TV hooked up yet. We just bought it yesterday. We have it sitting on that table, but I have lots of antiques, lots of boxes to go through still. Of course, it's taken me a while. I will show you the back. We have these little bunny rabbits that are living under this deck. And so I saw them the other day out here, and they're so cute, little field bunnies. And so I put a little bit of food down for them. I don't know if you can see that on that little saucer, but I put some carrots and they're eating off of that little saucer. But anyway, we do have a basement, and that's the little basement escape window thing. But I love the color of the house. It's kind of this dark, pretty gray, and the owner built this beautiful deck and left all these pillows for us. So I thought that was really sweet. He also left these little lights that string around the deck. And so it's really pretty at night. I'm going today to get plants for these planters. And then I had this bench in my classroom. This wooden bench is actually from Chili's, the restaurant. And my husband's cousin grabbed it for me, and I've been using it in my classroom, but I think we're gonna use it out here. I need to get a spray coating for it to protect it. But yeah, so I just love this area. It's been, I'm gonna turn around and talk to you like this. It's been, gosh, 25 years since I've lived in a suburb. You know, I came from a small town, and I lived on a corner lot off the square, and I really didn't have any neighbors. And so this is the first time I've had neighbors in a long time. I did live in a little house that did have some neighbors, but I only lived there for a little while. But anyway, I am so excited. I've already met the neighbor that lives here, and they are super sweet. And I'm not used to having a dog bark next door, but that's okay. He's really cute. We don't mind at all. I mean, we're just happy. I wanted to be really in a smaller little neighborhood, so we're with all the conveniences, because I lived out so far from everything for so long. Now I'm so excited. I can just jump in the car and run to Hobby Lobby. I can run to you know, a restaurant within 5 minutes. So I'm really excited about that. I can see the mountains from here. I'm gonna pan around a little bit. I don't know if you can see them, but you can barely see them right above the lights there. Do you see the mountains? So I do have a little mountain view. When we walk the neighborhood, right around the corner, there's about 5 houses, and then you turn the corner, and as soon as you turn the corner, you can see Pikes Peak. But I can't see it from here because of the houses, so, but that's okay. As soon as you turn the corner, driving around, I mean, we're right across from Pikes Peak, so it's really neat. So all right, guys, well, there is my little first little vlog of what I've done so far. I would love to keep doing these for you as I decorate. I'm gonna work on that. There's a front room when you walk in the house. It's a really it's a mess, so I didn't want to show y'all that yet, but it's going to be my next project. I'm going to get that done, and then I'm looking for living room furniture right now. I'm gonna go out today and shop around and try to find a sofa. We don't have anywhere to sit. We have these two little chairs that are on this little breakfast table, and then I have a an old chair that right here that was in like our little game area room, and then we have the lawn chair sitting there, and that's where we've been sitting. So I need furniture, so I'm gonna go out today. Oh, there's the front door. You can kind of see the mess up there, but I'll show you that later. This is getting kind of long, I'm sorry, but I love the openness. I love this cute little house. I think it's gonna be great for us for a year. And yeah, so let me know if you have any questions, and I will keep you updated, guys. So I hope you have a great day. I'm out looking for furniture. So I'll see you later. Bye-bye.